your Tahoe Truckee concierge realtor with Sierra Sotheby's International Realty. Today I wanted to talk with you about building a tiny house in Truckee. Now, tiny houses are all the rage. There's an HGTV show just about building them. I'm talking about building one in Truckee that is only 400 square feet, a one-bedroom, one-bath house with a 100 square foot deck. That's a 10 by 10 deck. Now, the price of everything go up and down, especially on property now, but the price of permits and fees are only going to be going up. So it's September 2015, and the price to build a one-bedroom, one-bath house that's tiny, it's 400 square feet with a 100 square foot deck in the town of Truckee, those permits and fees are going to cost you about $26,000. Just FYI, to build a house that's 6 times as big, to build a 2,400 square foot house, the fees are only going to cost you twice as much as that. So it's not really quite fair, is it? Now, when you buy a piece of property in Truckee, you're going to want to buy one that is not in a homeowners association. Sometimes the HOAs require a certain minimum size, which is much larger than 400 square feet. Just within the town of Truckee, if you aren't within an HOA, there is not a minimum size. Now, there's some lots available right now that I would say you might be able to get for $80,000 that you could build one of these tiny houses on. The cost of building is going to vary greatly depending on your finishes, depending on if you are going to build it or you're going to hire somebody to build it. I've seen them being built, they say, for as little as about $75,000 if you put a lot of sweat equity into it. Now, if you want to hire a contractor, you might be able to get one built for $100,000, or the sky is the limit, just depending on if you want to repurpose any materials or all of your custom finishes. So between the price of the land, the price of all the permit fees, and the price of the construction, you could possibly be into a tiny house in Truckee for $200,000 or not too much more. Interest rates are still very low right now. To borrow about $200,000, it's going to cost you about $1,200 a month in a payment. Now, that's probably going to be cheaper than you could rent a place for, and you could have your own place, pride of ownership. It could also be just a great little getaway for the winter, a little ski cabin that isn't going to cost you an arm and a leg, and then you could have your own place. So if you want to build a tiny house, please give me a call. I would love to talk with you about it. If you know anybody that wants to buy or sell a property in the Tahoe or Truckee area, please give them my number. I am Chris Hinkel, your Tahoe Truckee concierge realtor. You can reach me at 530-412-2644, and you can read what I've written down below. I have broken down the costs of all the permits and fees and put my contact information down there. You can read my blog about building our own house in Truckee here for $129 a square foot in 29 weeks. We're hoping that's going to work out. We're a little behind schedule. Anyhow, I'm Chris Hinkel, your Tahoe realtor. Please give me a call. I look forward to hearing from you.